Those Damn Ross Kids is a podcast for adults, and the opinions we express do not reflect the opinions of our employers or even ourselves. If you would like to support the show, go to duckfeed.tv/tipjar and check out our Patreon campaign. So as it gets colder, are you going to move your desk back in from the sun porch?
Already did.
Oh, okay. Where's it at now?
My living room.
Okay.
The living room's now on the sun porch, and the kitchen's in the garage.
Okay. Sorry, I just need to update my plans.
What? Do you have like some SEAL Team 6 schematic of my home?
I've said too much.
Those Damn Ross Kids, a conversation between brothers, featuring Kris and Kole Ross.
Now the second one's always so hard. It really is to figure out, because we usually have the genuine, hey, how's it going at the start and all that. I've got energy. Today's been a good day.
I get a text message.
From who?
I don't know. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm going to go get my iPhone SE. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, cool. You're trying to goad me into either asking about or congratulating you on your new phone?
Well, it was an ordeal getting it, so congratulations would be in order.
What kind of ordeal is it to get a phone?
Oh, it was horrible, Cole. I put an order through on Amazon, or not Amazon, on Verizon.
Yeah?
Verizon Wireless.
It's got a Z in it, yeah. No, you're good.
Sent me a confirmation email, said, hey, your order is on the way. It'll be, you'll get it on Wednesday. And Wednesday came, and my order still said processing. So I called them, and they're like, this is the weirdest thing we've ever seen. And I said, what? And they said, it's like the order doesn't exist. I said, check your credit card to see if we charged you. And nope, they didn't charge me. I got an email saying I ordered a phone, but they have no record of the order. And it didn't charge my card.
So it was just a ghost load.
I guess. It was bad. So then they overnight shipped me, but they shipped it weekday only, signature required.
Ooh, that's convenient.
I mean, it's an iPhone SE. It's not an Obama phone. I'm at work.
Right. Oh, hey, nice 8-year-old jab. Boom. So did they give you an option like, hey, can we send this to you at work?
No, they just shipped it that way. So I had to go to FedEx. I had to drive 2 towns over to the the nearest convenient FedEx location.
Oh, that is a terrible, terrible situation.
They told me to show up 5 minutes before they closed, so Yolanda was real happy to see me.
Right. No, because they have to wait for the trucks to roll back in, right?
So I said, I have a package to pick up, and I gave her the little sticky note that was on my door, and she goes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, there's something about being behind a desk that gives every person that voice. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're fucked.
Yeah, no, I mean we've been back there looking on the shelves. No, the same thing happened to me when I got a new laptop in 2010. I was like, oh yeah, this will be a nice new laptop. I'm getting this before I graduate, so I can still use my student discount. Not gonna, no, I'd have to go all the way across Cincinnati and, spend a half hour standing at this desk, hoping that somebody somewhere has that in the back of their truck. Like, I don't know if they've come back yet, so just gonna wait, I suppose. It's a terrible system.
It's as good as that couch. No, I'm sorry. If you want to bring that couch back, you have to drive it 3 hours this way.
The couch you got me for free?
I know we have a location that's 3 minutes from where you're at, but you have to return that couch 3 hours back to where it came from.
Right. Because even though our stores bear the same name, you fucked up.
Yeah. Ashley Furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Those are franchises, just so you know.
Yeah, just so you know. So, like, don't count on... I think that they, like, every year go to some kind of Thunderdome kind of location. They do not like to cooperate one bit.
I don't know. The guy was like, we're not going to pay for that, so just keep the couch.
It's a loss. It costs us, like, $40 to make, so you're fine. You're fine.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, no, it's collapsing, but you're fine.
We actually have a warehouse called Take a Couch, Leave a Couch.
We can write this one off. You're fine.
Right.
Yeah.
So you want to what episode 180 what?
189. Chris, what episode is this?
89.
Yeah.
It's episode number 189 of the comedy podcast Those Damn Ross Kids.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Chris.
My name is Kole, and we're here to entertain your asses. Yeah.
And again.
Yeah, telling stories about shipments gone wrong. About I don't want to go to a place. What are you talking about? You seemed really offended that I did not ask about your phone last night.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm over it.
I don't understand that.
No, it's good.
Well, what difference?
You don't have one.
Well, what difference does me ask? Yes, technically your phone is newer than mine. What difference does me asking a question about it make? You know,
technically, it is.
Right, it is newer than mine.
It's not even debatable.
Right, yours is manufactured after mine. Okay.
Technically, I am taller than you.
Yeah.
Technically.
Technically.
So you've gone from actually guy to technically guy. That's a great transition.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I really don't like being actually guy. It's a bad look.
I like making you that guy though.
No, you really do because you goad me into it like at the museum.
Mm-hmm. It's good stuff.
Where you deliberately misinformed your daughter of something, trying to lure me into. Let it never be said that you will not commit to the bit.
Actually, your dad's an asshole.
Oh, it's like, oh no, just like stepping in, like jumping in front of that bad information, like it's a fucking bullet, and she's the president.
Basically, yeah. It was good. Yeah. Can I tell you a story?
Please.
This is a normal, middle-aged dad actually eats his kids' pot brownies on accident.
Okay.
That story that happens all over the place all the time.
Right.
And then freaks out, and then the spouse calls 911 because he's losing his shit. The twist on this one is that when the paramedics arrived, the middle-aged father was crawling around on the floor, randomly using profanities and calling the family cat a bitch.
Well, what if she was a bitch and he was just being honest?
I don't know. He was crawling around on the floor.
Yeah.
Cat's a bitch.
Well, I mean, if you're going after a cat, you want to be on her level, you know?
Right.
Why is this bitch so aloof?
I hate this bitch cat.
Jesus.
So, yeah, just a funny picture painted with words. Soccer dad calling a cat a bitch.
Yeah. I cannot imagine being that high. I can't. Like, okay. So at that point, is he using the drugs as an excuse to cover a legitimate psychotic break? Do you think?
No, I think he really ate 4 pot brownies that he found in the trunk of his car.
So this is where I reveal my naivete, because I've never eaten an edible. It kind of seems like you wouldn't be able to hide the presence of the pot in that. So he must have gone into it knowingly, except he didn't understand the dose. Because I mean, if he's a 40-year-old man, this shit gets stronger over time, right?
Basically.
Yeah. Huh. I think this story is just a little bit too convenient. I think that he had beef. I think he had beef with this cat, and use this opportunity.
Oh, it's like we're on a script, Kole.
What? What do you mean?
You said beef, and it led right into my next story.
Okay, there you go.
Yep.
I'm trying to. So I can't send you a link in Skype because of a weird computer thing. So I'm trying to Skype to text you this thing. So tell your story while I look this up.
All right. The lady from the Wendy's marketing campaign that was Where's the Beef? Evidently, she got paid $317 a day for doing that commercial.
A day that those were running nationally?
No, like a day that she worked.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah. So she's old and she needed money, so she appeared in a Prego meat sauce ad.
Oh, and she turned it around and said, "Here's the beef."
She said, "I found it. I really found it." In
Right.
the commercial. So Wendy's fired her.
Well, good, because they weren't paying her shit.
Because the commercial infers that Clara found the beef at somewhere other than Wendy's.
Right. Well, what is it? There's the other one, the Verizon guy, the "Can you hear me now" guy, who went over to Sprint. It's like, "I can hear you now."
The moose out front should have told you.
Thank you. Yeah, you know what I'm doing.
I do.
Again, we're on a script. Everything is fine. Everything's gonna be okay. No, I like the idea, because like these people, they carry on. They've got a certain amount of power, right? The faces that spout what the marketers tell them. So I love the idea of holding a brand hostage.
That is a show idea, Cole.
What?
It's called Unencrypted. We take like public people who are making speeches and stuff, and we actually dub over what they're actually saying.
Oh, with what they're actually doing?
Yeah.
With what they actually mean.
Right.
Right. Huh. Well, no, there's a British comedian, actor guy, Peter Serafinowicz, who does do a YouTube search for sassy Trump. And he's a British guy, and it's him saying the exact words that Trump is saying, except kind of putting this very like flamboyant, sassy gay voice over it, and it's really, really funny because it matches his gestures perfectly. Yeah,
it's gonna be so good. Oh, it's gonna be good. I'm the best at good. People tell me I'm so good. I'm the best at good.
I've got all the best words.
I get the good brain. I give good brain. I have good brain.
Don't say I give good brain. Stop.
Oh, I give the best brain.
Mr. Trump, I don't think you know what that means.
I don't think Hillary Clinton's good to give good brain. I don't think her health is good enough.
Yeah. Here's a link I found on Stormfront. Well, I was gonna do this other story, but here we're gonna swipe in with this other one, because we only have so much more. Well, there's only so much more tread on these Trump tires, right? So
no, I'm pretty sure that there's a lot left.
Man, let me believe, okay?
Whatever, Cole. I have all 7 Police Academy movies to watch tonight, so fucking get it together.
Okay, all 7?
All 7 of them.
Even Mission to Moscow?
They didn't go to Moscow.
Yes, they did.
Really?
Yeah, the Police Academy, all of the recruits, they went to Moscow.
For what?
I think it was like a field trip or something.
Did they box?
Yep, they went there. They were in Rocky's corner. It was like a Back to the Future 2 kind of thing, where it was the same scene over and over again, but they just
Tackleberry holds Mahoney while he dies.
Yep.
Why?
Do you remember that health report that came out about Trump? Like, his doctor put out this amazing
thing. Best health.
Best health. Oh my gosh, he may be the healthiest man to ever run for president.
Oh God! Everywhere I go, people throw little boxes with red crosses on them at me. I pick them all up. I have the best health.
Yeah, but pick them up like I'm the Doom guy from that video game.
Oh man!
Boxes with red crosses on. Oh, he may be the healthiest individual ever elected to presidency. Well, there's a reason why that was not actually a health report and came across like it was written by Trump, because the doctor who wrote it, who is Trump's gastroenterologist, Harold Bornstein, he wrote it in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I get rushed and I get anxious when I get rushed, so I try to get 4 or 5 lines done as fast as possible. In a rush, I think some of those words don't come out exactly as they were meant. And then he went on to say his health is excellent, particularly his mental health. Dog, you're a gastroenterologist. What do you know about his mental health?
Well, they say, the good gut bacteria makes you mentally strong.
Oh, it's a tremendous thing. Most of your serotonin comes from your gut. A lot of people don't know that.
That's why you don't ever want to drink Purell.
At least that's what the guys down by the docks say. Under the bridges and such.
They're interchangeable. Culturel, Purell.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Kal-El.
it's the L, right? At the end of it. That makes the difference. His health is excellent, particularly his mental health. Talking about the healthiest president in history. I like that sentence, to be quite honest with you, and all the rest of them are either sick or dead. Other presidents?
They're sick or...
He's currently the healthiest person, so like it's technically true. I don't think you know what you mean.
I mean, he's healthier than, say, Truman.
He's healthier than Lincoln right now.
Well...
But it's like...
I need to go to the theater like I need a hole in the head.
But other than that, Miss Lincoln, how was the show? Yeah, this is pretty... let me see here. And there's something I didn't realize. So Trump is 70 years old. And if he's elected, he'll be the oldest person to ever be elected president. Okay.
Okay.
I hear you typing on your phone, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I assure you, we've done a study. I'm not.
Okay, cool. But that's crazy, right?
That he's the oldest person, but he's the most healthy?
Yeah, that doesn't seem...
Here's the deal. Kim Jong-un, or whatever the guy's name is, Trump's a lot like North Korea.
Oh, of course.
Very much so. He dunked on Jordan in 1984. The great Trump made a time machine, went back in time and won a war.
Right. He gets a hole in one. His average on 18 holes of golf is 18.
Right.
Fought a unicorn.
Yeah. Trump is somewhere between Bill Brasky and North Korea.
It's all about controlled image, it's about strength, it's about power, it's about winning. Yeah. So yeah, I did that just really, really made me laugh because he's under a lot of scrutiny now. And it's funny because like this episode's going to come out in about 2 weeks. So who knows what else is going to come out about this, but he's out there sowing this discontent about Hillary's health, something like that. Something about glasses, like
Donald Trump taught me how to love a woman and how to scold a child.
Donald Trump once scissor kicked Angela Lansbury.
Donald Trump hated Mexicans. He was half Mexican, and he hated irony.
God. Hey, Chris.
Donald Trump wears a live rattlesnake as a condom.
You got a story for me, Chris?
What? Donald Trump once punched a hole in a cow just so he could see who was coming up the road.
Yep.
Donald Trump got his wife pregnant and she gave birth to a delicious 16-ounce Trump steak. The afterbirth with sauteed mushrooms.
Are you is this a thing? Like, are you looking this up or are you adjusting Bill Brasky quotes on the fly?
I'm adjusting Bill Brasky quotes on the fly because I'm that good.
No, it's just that like subbing Trump steaks in was a really good, that was a good pull.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I think you're doing all right.
I've been doing this for like 190 times.
Yeah, not quite yet.
Well, I never remember what one it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. Those little babies that they give to kids in school, to make them, care for a baby and realize how much work it is.
Yeah.
As part of sex education.
Right.
It used to be like bags of flour, but now they give them little iRobot babies.
Right. And they drag a bunch of shit around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they actually looked at the girls that did this, and they found that the girls were actually 36% more likely to get pregnant before 20 than girls who didn't participate in the program.
This is easy. Like, it's just a little thing. They just just listen for it to cry. You're okay. It makes it feel achievable. This thing can't die. Nobody can die. I don't understand what death is because I'm fucking 15.
of those girls, only 54% got abortions, while 60% of those who didn't use the dolls got abortions. So not only were they more likely to get knocked up, they were also less likely to get an abortion.
Okay, so all that we're establishing is that these dolls make kids fuck.
Although some of the girls handling the dolls seemed irritated by their virtual babies, one even reported abandoning the doll in a garden shed.
As you do.
Right.
Yeah.
Freezers, garden sheds. The Buccaneers locker room.
Why the Buccaneers? Is that Tampa Bay?
Yeah, Pirates are fun.
Oh, Florida. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Pirates, Florida. Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that backfired.
Oh, yeah. That was like a 2-decade long.
It didn't work.
Huh.
So you see, you take little girls who play with doll babies because they want to be mommies someday.
Mm-hmm.
And then you think that giving them a doll baby that's like enhanced is going to scare them from not wanting to be mommies.
Yeah, your parents would pay extra money for this doll that shits itself, right?
Right.
But
I mean,
instead, the state's going to give
like,
it to you.
That's like, well, you're trying to encourage women not to get married until after they have an education and a career. So you put them through a class to show them the stress of wedding planning. You mean I get credit for planning my wedding?
Wait a minute. This is a super mixed message. Why are you making me practice the thing you don't want me to do?
Right.
Here's this O'Doul's, kids. Hey, this is what beer tastes like. How terrible is that, right? Well,
it's awful.
I mean, you're just kind of preparing me for what beer tastes like.
You mean I have to smoke all these drugs?
I don't even know what half of this stuff is. Like, I understand this is supposed to be cocaine, but it's actually like sugar, and it's kind of great. Like, I'm sneezing a lot, and I got like a postnasal drip, but like, I think I might be able to get used to it. What is this school? Who's running this?
I don't know.
What's happening?
I don't know. It's like giving kids Waka.
What's Waka?
It's when you do Flocka with Fozzie Bear.
Yeah, walked right into that one. What's Flocka? Chris?
It's a street drug, man.
Is it like
it's like bath salts and K2 mixed together.
Oh, so it's a synthetic.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
I assure you.
You have to cut a starter jacket into strips and soak them in gasoline and then smoke that.
Right.
Yeah. Oh man, we call it windscreening.
You color your arm black with a Sharpie and eat it like a turkey leg at a Ren fair.
Man. Waka. Fuck you.
You're welcome.
Jesus. So I got to do this. Did you get the text message I sent you?
I did. I didn't open it because it was from you.
Okay.
Hang on.
So we got this guy up in Florida. His street name is Shizz. Okay. And he's a guy. He was in trouble with the law for heroin again, the epidemic that's sweeping the nation, right?
Oh, holy shit.
I know, right? So he decides to go into hiding, but he wants to still run around. He wants to be in with his crew, right? So what does he do? He doesn't he doesn't go to ground, right? He doesn't hide out in any of the safe houses or whatever he has. No, he takes $10,000 in cash and he puts on this fucking crazy, like Johnny Knoxville in Bad Grandpa, like latex old man outfit. And
it's good too.
It's I mean,
it's the shiz.
No, he's the shiz.
Oh, my bad.
It's like a full on like
nobody beats him.
It's like a full on like Mission Impossible. I'm somebody else right now. Like somebody, like he went to whoever Robin Williams went to in Mrs. Doubtfire, like whoever that guy was, and said like, hey, can you give me this effect? So he's a 31-year-old guy, looks kind of like a Queens of the Stone Age, and he gets this latex rubber thing that melts to his face. It's like a full-on like torso mask, like all the way down to like a wrinkly ass, like age-spotted neck, and he just kicks it for like 6 months. And you want to know how he gets caught?
Yeah.
So they didn't arrest him. They didn't arrest the old man who walked out of his mom's house until somebody noticed something weird about his eyes, which again, it's going to get you about the eyes, right? And also he was carrying $10,000 in cash, and the police officers roll up on him and pull the mask off like they're the Scooby fucking Doo gang. Hey, we would have gotten away with it too. So this guy was kicking it in his mom's house, going to and fro, dressed up like an ILM super aged version of himself. What do you think? Like,
I think it's genius.
It's the best. Oh my god.
Oh, it's good news.
Yeah, it is.
Things are looking up for him.
No, I think that after he serves his time, he's being held without bail until August 31st. He's gonna have his court appearance. I think that there are gonna be a lot of people who are interested in his ingenuity. I want to buy that story and make a film of it.
I think you did a great job.
Yeah, no, Shizz did wonderful.
Shizz.
All hail Shizz.
All hail Shizz.
Oh, man. Gleep glorp. Got a story?
Yeah. Guy named Michael Henson. He may or may not know how sex works.
Okay.
He was in Dayton, which is close to you.
Yeah, that's a problem.
He was arrested after a witness called 911 claiming that he was trying to fuck a parked van.
Was he friends with the cat guy?
The witness saw him swinging on a stop sign before pulling down his pants,
banging on a trash can,
and sticking his dick in the front grill of the van,
drumming on a street light. Huh. So yeah. he stuck his dick in the grill.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you got to start with the grill because you never go tailpipe to grill.
You're welcome.
What?
I laughed at that.
Okay. I gotta love everyone, Cherish it, treasure it.
You take it all.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying to the van.
Was he making puns like, oh, you really get my engine turning over? Rev that shit.
Oh yeah, rock.
Yeah. I don't understand. So that like they got him, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the mayor landed in a fighter jet on the flight deck of an aircraft carrier and said, "Mission accomplished."
Yeah.
This man is done violating vans. Yeah. All vans can feel safe going in the garage now.
The South Street car fucker.
Everyone feel free to park on the street again.
Our national nightmare is over.
I now say this week there will be no fees for parking.
On this national car holiday. Why is he JFK?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Man, so anytime I hear one of these, I think about an old story. Like this is... Man, something that happened back in like the college radio days. There was a guy up in Cleveland who was popped multiple times for fucking his picnic table.
Yeah. Was it like a rectangle one or one of those octagon ones?
No, it was a circular one. But no, he would go out back and he would flip this table up on its side, you know, and and he would fuck the umbrella hole. And it really became an issue, and he was only spotted. Like this is like 2007, 2008. It only became an issue, and he was only spotted because his neighbor noticed some strange nighttime activity, set up a night vision camera, and he wouldn't have been popped for it if his house wasn't so close to a school. So it was a very strange thing. This was in Cleveland.
That's weird.
Yeah,
it's not as weird as the the book that tells you how to fuck different holes, make your own holes.
What?
Like to have sex with different holes other than the ones that are already there.
What are you talking about?
Like you have to make your own.
Okay, what's it called? What's the joke?
Just like different places that you could do it.
What?
Different places you could do it. Like, like you cutting a hole in the lung and doing it that way.
Is this like some anarchist cookbook kind of shit?
It's kind of like that. It's called the Kama Sutra.
I'm so angry with you right now.
Can make it as tight as you want.
Yeah, no, that was funny. I'm in stitches.
See, you're good at it too.
Yeah, I suppose. Kris,
I wouldn't say I'm good at it.
Well, no, I mean, good at it also implies that anything good can come of it.
I'm sorry, your brain's gooder than mine.
Let's hear. So earlier, in relation to Trump, we were talking about TV. I was digging for this story because I had it. It's on a card here. I'm going to pull this up. This is from NK News, which is your source for news about North Korea. I'm not sure if this is an outfit that is critical of the North Korean state, or if it is a North Korean state news vehicle. But
first, a Kim Jong joint.
Yep. But no. So it's pretty bad over there in a lot of ways. We have a lot of bored people. Television hasn't really broken out, but the state has established its priority, and they are now starting to distribute and make available set-top boxes that distribute the North Korean equivalent of like Netflix or video on demand kind of stuff.
Hey, Kole.
Yeah? You
want to Manbang and chill?
You pulled this up too? You had this one?
No, I passed it over.
Okay, yeah. But no, this box and this service is called Manbang.
Manbang.
Yeah, Manbang. It looks like Manbang, which means everywhere or every direction. Yeah. With some documentary films to learn about the leadership and also to learn Russian and English, right? So it's state-sponsored television, and I'm pretty certain that once you turn it on, you can't turn it off, and they can just show you whatever they want.
Because they said that evidently you can't get antenna signal.
Well, like they're not broadcasting it. Like there are no stations.
Well, yeah, but they can't broadcast over the air, I guess, because the radio signals in the country are too strong and interfere. I'm serious.
Like from the military stuff, right?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But they did launch a I don't know, like a ballistic missile from a submarine last week.
Oh yeah, they talked about now we're targeting the U.S. mainland, and no way is this a terrifying time to be alive.
No, we're not in California. It's good.
Yeah, we're fine.
It's good. It's
good. just keep on saying it, and then it'll be true.
So good. I'm going to make it better.
Yep, everything. I'm going to make them listen. I win.
Yeah. So there's this guy in Pennsylvania, and he parks his car every day in his driveway. And then every weekend, he puts on some James Taylor, and he washes and details his car.
Okay.
And he keeps finding sap on his car. And he's like, hey. He looks up, and he's like, hey, whoa, there's branches hanging over my driveway, but it's not my tree. And then he just keeps getting angrier and angrier about this tree sap.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So he decides that he's going to get out his chainsaw. He's a Husqvarna man.
Yeah, fix the newel post. Yeah.
Right. And he's just starts hacking away on the tree trunk. And the tree fell on the neighboring apartment. And now 5 people are homeless.
Well, maybe if they kept their shit in line, they would actually, have someplace to sleep tonight.
Yeah. So the guy that did the cutting down, he revisited the scene of the crime, where he got into a confrontation with a neighbor. He attacked the neighbor with fists and a bat. So he gets the people kicked. He gets their apartment building condemned, makes them homeless, and then decides he's going to attack them. With his
No, I haven't done enough. I haven't done enough.
In a billy club.
Do you see? He actually took a billy club to these people?
I don't know. It's like a funny word.
No, it certainly is.
And the word in the story is a bat, but
okay. No, I prefer to think it's like a telescoping carbon fiber baton. Yeah, you really get a good whip action going with that.
But with a bow staff.
Yep, like Donatello has the longest reach. You have to save him for Shredder. And by Shredder, I mean some poor guy who's homeless now.
Cole, no one knows who Krang is.
No, they don't. Everybody thinks that he's the robot, but no, he's the brain inside. What?
Mecha
What are we just doing a Family Guy thing here now?
No, that's not from Family Guy, asshole. It's from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
I know, but you're just kind of dropping some pop culture science, and I don't quite know what your line of thought is in this.
Oh, okay, gotcha. You're calling me lazy.
No, I'm just saying I don't quite know what your which direction you're juking toward.
I'm just hoping you pick up at some point and start doing it.
Okay, no, I'm hoping that you put your fucking new awesome amazing phone on vibrate.
Well, why would I do that? I have to. People need to know how popular I am.
Okay, cool.
I get 5-minute weather updates.
Okay, well that's not weird.
The weather loves me. I'm gonna make the weather so much better.
See all the clouds. I got all these people saying I make the best clouds.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Clouds come to every time I talk, the clouds come.
Yeah, fill the stadium with clouds. Oh man. So would that qualify as a rampage? Do you think?
I doubt it. We've done sword rampages. We have people who made their own tanks.
Oh yeah, the Killdozer guys.
Yeah.
They just had enough.
This isn't a rampage. This is just a.
What's a spree?
He didn't kill multiple trees.
No. He just went out on a limb,
Right.
Yeah.
It's got papers.
Well, rampages take all kinds of different forms because, love is tough. We're all just trying to...
Love is patient. Love is...
Yeah, no, as they say in the Proverbs. No, but just it's complicated. We're all just looking for a connection, That's tough. We got a guy...
Unmatch.com.
Well, I'm made of money. Okay, Cupid, please.
You can find someone to commit arson with you.
Looking for a Bonnie to my Clyde. No, quite literally. I want to die with you on a roadside. No, we got a man. Sometimes there's a man from Sheboygan County who doesn't quite. God damn it, Chris.
I'm sorry, Cole. Can't you talk?
What?
Can you talk while that goes off?
I think I can. It's just...
All right, I'm putting it on vibrate. Jesus.
Okay, thank you. All right. like a 37-year-old man from Sheboygan County. Who looking at this guy? That's a hard 37. And he's on. He's on notice. I think that the authorities are involved in him because he doesn't quite know when to let go. he's got some stalking charges against him. Okay, so the district attorney is trying to mount a case, saying yeah, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of feelings brought up. It's very personal, and we always worry, so this is a complicated case. But this goes a long way. So police found a letter that he sent to this woman that he used to be involved with. If you don't do something about that expletive, I will come to your store and take care of her myself in my own way in front of your employees and customers, and that is a promise. I would think you people would be able to control your employees, but I guess you don't have any morals. Okay, again, referring to the employer of his ex-wife, and then all of this kind of spirals out of control. He starts going after the boyfriend, up to a point where he leaves a mysterious package on her front door, and she knows that there's somebody coming out to get her, and so they get this package and they X-ray it, and inside this is a ball python. Here, have a snake. It's yours. I already warned her once. Now she will pay and find out what kind of crazy she has expletive with. I have nothing to lose. The X-ray package with the snake said, "Surprise, you lying expletive. Enjoy this. This is who you are. Now do you care?"
It reminds me of The Way of the Gun.
What's The Way of the Gun?
Oh, it's Benicio del Toro in a movie.
No, I don't.
In the movie, he says there's a guy with his girlfriend, and the girlfriend's like, "You better come over here. My boyfriend will kick your ass. You loser piece of shit." Going on and on and on. And he says, "You better tell that cunt to shut her mouth before I come over there and start her face." Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Shit, I remember this. You showed me this. Sarah Silverman is the one who's yelling at him, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, It was good.
I mean,
do you care? Do you care now?
Do you care now? This is you. Here, this is you. Turns out ball pythons are harmless. They're actually little cuties as far as snakes go, and everything was fine. But it was still a pretty hostile gesture. They're just misogyny aside. The funny thing about this is that in this kind of investigation, they can pull up all kinds of like internet records, and they found some searches that read among the following: what is stalking a person? How do you know if you are stalking someone? And warning signs of stalking behavior. People say I'm doing this, but I don't know how to say no. Like I need some ammo against these accusations. Like, no, technically a stalker, a stalker would have used a real snake. This one was corked.
Technically.
So I just wanted to share this fucking crazy story. Here, have a box of snakes. This is you. Look at yourself.
You're a hero.
I don't understand.
When Pee-wee saves the snakes.
Oh, shit, yeah. Even if he doesn't want to.
Doing it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
My bad.
No. So if I don't understand something, I have to count the steps to Pee-wee? Is that the thing?
It all comes back to Pee-wee.
Yeah.
Every time. A long-held school policy is suddenly getting a lot of attention because the sign at the school was posted to Facebook, and parents are angry. This is at a Catholic high school for boys in Little Rock, Arkansas, and the sign reads, "If you are dropping off your son's forgotten lunch, books, homework, equipment, etc., please turn around and exit the building. Your son will learn to problem solve."
Okay.
So parents trying to bail their kids out for forgetting stuff are told by the school, "No, I'm sorry, you can't bring your kids anything. They'll figure it out." Which I think is a good thing.
Okay. Teach resourcefulness.
I do. I think that we bail our kids out too much and that they should suffer the consequences.
Right.
If you go hungry for a day, maybe you won't forget your lunch.
Well, I mean, but structures crop up. If they're hungry, they can just glean off of their friends and then, hit them back the next time when they forget their lunch. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's problem solving.
So they're not going to go hungry. They're just going to learn to take advantage of other people.
Right. Yeah, it says that they don't, the school doesn't want kids' first call to be to mom and dad.
Right.
Which
I understand.
Giving handies for a grilled cheese.
Man, economies are hard.
You're just mashing it.
This has been Those Damn Ross Kids.
Hey, Chris, want me to tell them what they can do?
Please.
Yeah, we mentioned the shirt store last time, but that's totally still a thing. Duckfeed.tv/shirts. It's got mugs and stuff there. Chris tells me it's very good, the best. People tell me it's
so
the best. Yeah, but there's also Patreon, and tell friends. Tell friends. We appreciate it. That is the only way this stuff can grow. And if you know other people who listen to stuff on the network, send them our way. It's all good. Everything's going to be fine. You can learn to problem solve. Chris, did I forget anything?
You got it all.
Sorry, America.
Sorry.